I wish we were like monkeys and had like opposable thumbs on our feet. That'd be so epic. The multitasking would be incredible. I could be like the guy from that one video game sister anime where he's playing with his feet. Where's my recently? Yeah. Hey. Where my subscriptions at? Come on. Dang computer. I need to get the... What am I saying? This, hit the little share button. Copy the link. Where is it? Content? I'm live in the lab. Yeah. Paste. We gon' copy the text, and we gon' go here, and then we gon' go community videos. Paste. Yeah. Cool. What up? Alright. Coming at you live from the lab. From the we live. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I need like a little segment. Oh, bookmark. Actually, that would be a great bookmark. Oh, I lost how to do that. Alright, whatever. I should really start bookmarking my stuff. Bookmark that. Boom. Bookmark. Done. Where does that go? Oh, shoot. Why is this book? Ah, whatever. I got a message. What's president purpose straw has sports are like if you got 10 on. Then you turn 10 on, bro, it's the ramp color. The ramp color of the city. Just draw. Ah, my phone. Just draw past. There we go. Ah! I need like a... Do I need like an intro segment? Something to open the stream with? It feels weird when it's like, I got a stream, I got an idea for it. Like, let's do a thing. But it's like, ain't nobody just like in as soon as I click to start streaming. So like, I need to like fetter the first like 10-ish minutes. Ooh, new login alert. Yeah, let's see if there's anything good on Twitter. That's a statement. Is the stream laggy on the thing, or is it just me? I think it's choppy on the actual live. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh, well, we don't need that. Let's get that out of here. Where's this stuff? Oh. If I do that, it doesn't really work, does it? Oh, but I can, like, kick that part out. Yeah, y'all don't need, like, this. That'll be good. Yeah, that looks neat. That looks cute. My phone is so broken. Alright, enough of that. Can no longer respond. Phone is at its limit. What am I open? No, don't open anything. Good lord. Let me scroll through Twitter real quick. We got speed duel. Oh yeah, Kaikyo is speed duel secret. Keep my notifs. That's too loud? No, it's fine. Oh, it was just, there was a new login. Yeah, it's me. I'm the login. Hey, yeah. They put Gear 5 in Pirate Warriors? Well, shoot. I cap. I don't like this game. I don't follow a main deck? I should do that. I should. I'm lacking with strong fear. I can't find it. What? Oh, this is anger. It's gonna be cringe. Oh, it's just people complaining about the OT. Who cares? Shut up. I'm gonna read this, but it's just gonna upset me. Shopping them out, I knew this possible if it's a good video. I would've known my guard down and used them all right away. Here is what it's leaving aside. Actively use the crit OT and my damage is 0. I'm safe. And literally check crit OT. I have 2-0 on hand already. Before I was asking, I'm selecting analyst because checked OT a quote. It'll not be something I would do. Standard is design this. I can't complain. Solicited complaints too the most. What is he saying? Not my fault not to know it. However, at the same time, finally should like admit I forgot to. I knew that. Sense the danger properly, dude. Okay, here's the thing I hate about Vanguard players. They think they're anime protagonists. The way they speak, like, it's very annoying. It's the words they use, where they talk about. It's like, I've gotten so strong that I ended up forgetting the feeling and I let my guard down. And due to that, I didn't sense the danger properly and I ignored it. Like, my Vanguard sensed it. I'd gotten so strong I became numb to Seki players. My Vanguard senses were cranked up to 11. Like, shut up! It's so cringe. Right now, even though it's vague, I had grasped it even once. And now that I've been sacked out of my brains, I've finally been humbled back down to reality. Yeah, the freaking comments, bro. Bro thinks he's Satoru Gojo with that final bit, bro. To grasp more clearly, I trained both body and spirit until I can grasp the feeling more clearly again. If you were to fight him again, would you lose? I will win. Dude, bro thinks he's Gojo. It's funny you mentioned Gojo. This was supposed 2 days ago. I returned from another tourney. This is gonna be so bad. For Swiss round. Okay. Result first place. Getting intro. Yep. Top cut. Cool. Top cut. Lost to Youthberg. First in Luxac. Sure. Nevertheless, I'd already won this war anyway. Got a Dino, and I also got my 4th in Posa. In another sense, I had already obtained my victory. Of course he's on Willista. They're out the heaven north. I'm alone. Yeah, shut up, Gojo. Of course he's on Willista too. Bro, literally. Oh, Vanguard players are so cringe. Dude, literally he's this guy. Literally this image. I can't, bro. I cannot. Of course it's on Facebook too. Of course it was a Facebook post. Like, a Shuni post brought to you by our Lord and Savior, Kirk OD. Yeah, people like this actually exist. It's like half of Vanguard players. I'm so glad that most Universus players I've encountered so far are at least semi-normal. Because this... Yep, that's a retweet. That's a hot retweet. Gee. That's cringe. Japanese thinks you are? Bro, true! Italians are just, in Japan are so sick. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's get cooking. Ether Yu-Gi-Oh tweet. Alright, let's cook. We're brewing today. Unless this freezes here. We're brewing today. We're cooking with Jiro. Because everyone says Jiro's cringe, but I love Jiro, so I want to play her. Sorry. So, today is the quest to make a Jiro not cringe. Actually, I need a new deck. Not cringe Jiro. Oh, I'll capitalize. There we go. We need a new deck. All right. So what are we rocking? Let's see what we're rocking with first. All right. Let me move my mic. Oh man. Let's get this in front of my face so you can hear me. Enough cringing at Vanguard players. What are we rocking with here? We got Jiro. We got Air all in good. I'm pretty sure I already know what symbol I'm gonna build her under, but we might experiment around. She has an enhance, where once per turn we look at the top 2 cards of both players' decks and we can replace them in any order. So we get to fix our checks, which is lit, and something I love. And then after we play a charge attack, it gets +1 damage for every card in our card pool. And after we play a weapon attack, it gets a speed for every card in our card pool. So we have 2 routes we can take the deck. We can play charges and weapons, right? That's what we're looking at. Yeah, we're looking for charges and weapons. But we don't need to play exclusively charges and weapons because this response is only really good at the end of our strings. So, like, when we're trying to kill people, those need to be charges and weapons. So let's see, what do we have access to? I'm also going to try to keep this deck budget. I want to make it affordable. Because, like, brewing with Jiro, I can just go and grab I can just go and grab, like, whatever topping list and just, like, play that, right? Which is lame. But I could totally just do that and just be like, whatever the most recent topping list is, play that and you're pretty much good to go. I want to keep this affordable for all the newbies out there, like myself, that don't want to spend $70 a pop on repeated 100% smash. Because that's a little cray-cray. What we got? That doesn't... No. No. Spiral Wave Surge. Starting blocks you next check to play a card gets +1 for each hero. Okay. I think I want to play her under good. I think I've decided, like, for symbols, I think I want to play her under the good symbol. That's what I am feeling. Just looking around at everything. Positions, no. A lot of these cards don't work with what we're trying to do. 3 damage, take this damage here. I don't think we want to do. I don't think Jiro really wants to do the 3 damage tribal deck. That feels not great. I feel like that is not her game plan. It could work because it's a weapon, which means just getting speed. So we get to pump both stats and make our next check easier. Well, first we gotta figure out how we're killing people, right? How are we gonna kill people? And there's like 2 ways to kill people that I have thought up. Let me scroll. I probably don't do that. I thought of 2 ways to murder people. Oh, this is a charge? hold on, wait. This is a charge. That's actually kind of lit. Huh. All Jiro with the punch package could be kind of silly. And then since there's a charge, it also so it just gets double damage. Unflipper foundations. Or we can go rapid punches. It gets damage and speed. So every time we play a rapid punches, it gets +1/+1, and then it'll go +2/+2, +3/3, +4 before. And then if it hits, we start drawing cards. That could be cute. Oh, Haymaker. I want to play it so bad. I love Haymaker. I love Haymaker. I know there's the charge package you play under air with like Pummel and the set 1 stuff, but that stuff's like annoyingly expensive. So we're gonna not do that. So the first thing we can do is we can play her on good, and we can kill her with Cannon Blast, because it's a charged weapon. Which is pretty epic. So this thing's gonna get hella stats, right? We commit 3, it gets +3/+6, and then it's gonna get a bunch of stats off of... Whoa, my brain. Off of the other stuff. I think I wanna Cannon Blast people. I think we're gonna go Air Jiro Cannon Blast, because Cannon Blast is also really cheap. Because the other way we can kill people is through 1.3 million under air. But the card's expensive. I have it. I have the playset. I think I have a playset. I either have 3 or a play. You only need 3. And I have 3. But it's like $8, which isn't bad. But I can just play this and do a similar thing for way less. Play on her good. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Did I already put it in the deck? I think I did, but just in case. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm gonna put 3 of it. 3 of it in there. I think, yeah, I just want to Cannon Blast people. Oh, earphone jack? I like this at 2. People are either playing this at like 1 or 3. And I wasn't really sure which one's best, so I chose to go in the middle and just play a 2 of. That seems good. We're probably gonna make this deck, I think, 50, 60 cards. It's gonna be on the lower end for sure. I don't know where it's gonna fall between 50 and 60 though. Somewhere in there. But I like 2 earphone jack. It feels good. It's also a high block. This thing, amplified sound blast. I need just 3 of this. I set aside some cards that I owned for ideas. I think it's just 2. I only put aside 2. We're gonna go with 2. This card's kind of cute. Unfortunately, this thing's gone. Specialized sound waves. Obviously you're playing this in Jiro. How could we not? This card's crazy. This is a 4-of. And it's also cheap, so we can do that. We can go 4-of. Boom. Easy. Capture Net. This is the other good attack you get to play. Or you get stunned 2, and we just start building foundations. Alright, so you make a foundation, play this, stun 2, build our foundation, combo out, right? Good card. Very good card. And then, yeah, in the charge, in the air deck, you play, like, Home Run Comet and stuff. I don't think you play Meteor Shower. You play Home Run Comet, Pummel, and Polar Swing. That's what it is. We're not doing that, though. That's, not today. Maybe I'll eventually build into this deck. Once I get, like, enough points so I can buy 4 Pillar Swings, I'll eventually build into this deck, but, not right now. Not right now. So we got that. What's the other attack? Oh, Haymaker. I love Haymaker. I think I play 3. Oh, it's a charge. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a punch. Well, shoot. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. What do we got so far? 16 attacks. We could make it just a 50 card deck. Just 50 cards, 16 attacks. I'm just gonna kill you as fast as possible deck. That doesn't seem bad. That seems pretty good, right? I think that seems fine. This is heavily inspired by the top 16 good list, for sure. But I don't know if there's much to, like, change. Like, I like this. This feels good. Like, being able to early game try to poke them with Sound Blasts. Get these in our momentum. So that way we can string out easier. We can give this -2. Right? This card's an amazing opener. Just go stun to your draw card. Easy. And we can, like, capture it into stuff. Sound waves. After we play this, we draw a card, remove our momentum. After we play this, attack, 2 cards from either place to come on top of the deck. Yeah, so then we just, like, stack them with 2 3s and stack us with 2 5s. And we string into a humongous cannon blast, right? And they have to check a 3. And we just make it... Maybe find some ways to give it some speed, right? I think it's the weapons give it speed. Weapons give it speed. Charge. We're mainly charged, though. So we would, like, open with a capture net, right? Is it for each? For each. So it'll at least get +2 speed, plus it's +3, so it's getting +5 speed, so it's a 9 high. They're checking a 3, they're gonna have to commit 6. And if we get to the Haymaker and we can stun 2 of them, chances of them having 6 ready are probably not great, right? Maybe we can also find a hand where we have 2 of these, but then again, we have to commit 3 foundations for that. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel as good as the charge deck. But it's affordable. I guess Haymaker's like $4. That's not terrible. That's 12. That's 12 for a playset. It could be worse. It definitely feels playable. Are there any other good charge weapon kill cards? That's what I want to look for. Any good weapons in charges that we can play? This thing's dumb. No. Blade Rush, like, almost works, but not really. Geiger Stop seems not great. I don't think we play any of the spinner stuff. I think Spinner's trying to do something very different than Jiro. Oh, we get all these. No. That doesn't help us. Too much of Twice's kit interacts with the character cards, so it's hard to splash it into other stuff. Check kickback. Oh, that's a combo with a kick though, and it's not leaving during our combat phase. That doesn't work. Hard pull gets +2 damage and stun 1. It's a good opener, but that's not what we're looking for. We already have good openers. Ready foundation. We don't want another 2 check, and we're not trying to build. How's deck? This card's almost cool, because like we can mill 2, and what we can do is we can go Jiro. If we can like stack 2 bad ones, mill them. But the problem is, like, no, we would want to mill then Jiro enhance. And then it gets +1, and it gets fast, and it's a charge, so it gets damage. It's a 4 diff, right? Because what we can do is we can go like it kind of sucks. We can go like Jiro enhance, stack like if we see a 3 and a 5, we can stack the 5, remove it with Discord and like force them to hit the 3 and then maybe another 3. That gives us a shot at them going double 3s. The problem is we lose the 2 cards we saw. So if we saw like 2 3s, it's great. But if you saw 2 5s, it kind of sucks, right? So this card's like, this card has a weird spectrum of like, either it's really, really good or it can be really, really bad for us. And it all depends on just like what we see off the top. And I don't think that's a gamble that like we want to be taking. That just doesn't seem like worth it. It deals damage, rival hits foundation for each card in their card pool. And then, no, it's the backdraft enhance. Just get more foundations. It's took all this damage. If you have discard more cards, we're not discarding cards. So why don't this really work? Card pool. I don't think that's good enough. That's not good enough to compete with what we already have. Attacking a card pool gets stunned too. If it's not blocked, we discard it. So this card's like egging them to block us, right? It's gonna get damaged on speed off the response. So that's a little problematic. Nah, I don't think this is good enough. This card's good enough. Love this card. Speed, -2 damage. If it hits, we draw. It's only -1 damage with Jiro. We have better ways to draw cards. You don't have to ask if hits, we draw. We can just make it draw. So there's no reason to do that. Attack low. Okay. Huh. That's like actually kind of interesting. I don't think it's probably not good. But we play enough lows. And then we ready all our foundations to play a Cannon Blast, right? But I still don't think that does anything for us. Unfortunately. This is how we kill people. Future Charge, we have better ways to draw cards, right? We just do. This Blade. I'm supposed to name card pool. Okay. Speed. That's not good enough. It's just not. This card's banned. Quick creation? That's probably not enough. And that's not good enough. There's this thing. Weapon Foundation, powerful 2. The next 2 weapon cards you try to play start ignore progressive. So we could go like Staff Strike, Cannon, something. And we just go like full weapons. Draw a card for each foundation in your card pool. I think we have cooler things to draw cards than a 6 diff, right? Do we really need to play a 6 diff on an 8? Right? Because we have the combo with a weapon and a foundation. This is checking on an 8. Which, yeah, we can stack with Jiro. So we're still committing 3. And then it's saying our next weapons ignore progressive. So then, and the thing we want to make ignore progressive is Cannon Blast. And that's also making us commit 3 if we check a 5 for its enhanced. So we're committing 6 foundations here for these 2 cards. Doesn't seem great. That doesn't seem the coolest thing we can do. I think we have access to better stuff. Yeah, alright. This attack lineup's good. I think these are just the attacks. There's really not a lot else to do. I was hoping like I could find replacements for Sound Waves and Cannon Blast because those are the only 2 cards I don't own. And it'd be fun to have this deck like ready in paper. But there's just nothing to replace them with. This card kills people, and this card is just super, super, super good. Just way too good. It's on a flash, too. It's a 3 diff on a flash. It's a 2-check, which is lame, but, like, we can manipulate our deck. It's got flash, and all of its stuff's responses. We can just draw a card. And then if we want to, we can spend a momentum, because we're not, like... We're not spending momentum on anything else. Like, we're never EX2ing this, right? We're only spending momentum on Sound Waves. So if we somehow do wind up with momentum, we just put it on the sound waves. And we just, add up to 2 cards from either player's discard pile to top of their deck in any order. Could I go like 1 for me, 1 for you with this? I think I could. I could like stack us a 5, stack you a 3. Maybe we can do that. Yeah. And you just go like sound waves and then into like a blast, and it's like, cool, you're checking a 3 on this, have fun blocking, right? And hit him for like 1 billion. Yeah, I think that's good. And this isn't cringe. This is just it's just good stuff. Haymaker, you? Everyone plays Haymaker. It's a great card. Capture Net. This card's cool. Stun 2, get a foundation, right? Soundwave, yeah, like, this is cool. We're playing Jiro, and we're playing Jiro stuff. We're doing her thing. We're doing her bit, you know? And then we're just cannon blasting fools. Seems good. I can understand why, like, someone would be like, I think air Jiro is cringe. Like, sure, I get that. It's just Jiro and a butt ton of good charges in air. Like, sure, you're playing like an Ochako kid. I can be maybe, but like, we're doing Jiro stuff. This is totally cool. This is epic and based. Not cringe at all. This is super based. All right, I need foundations. I already have like a rough idea of like what I want in here. Oh, I don't think we're playing a lot of 0 diffs. Am I playing Keeping Area Safe? I might be. I know I'm playing 4 Can't Be Fixed. I can't remember if I'm playing this or not. I'm gonna do all the other foundations and then I'll check. I know I'm playing. What is it? It's one's from the Mirio deck. Is it the big 3? I honestly don't remember. Am I playing big 3? I think I am. It's like good, right? If we hit 3 or more attacks in their card pool, we draw. Like, it's always good to draw mid combo. And we're a string deck. We are a full string deck, so I think we can play big 3. Toss it in as a 3 of. And then what else? See if I can just remember it all. Let's say ourselves playing Bonds. I don't know how scared we are of Furies, but the list I found is on 4 Bonds of Friendship. I'm willing to do that. I think that it's a good card. I know we're on 4 Self-Sacrifice. This card's sick. I don't know if we need like another high block, but I'll put it in. And I'll check our block zones. And if I need to fix our block zones, I'll change it. We're obviously playing for this card. Obviously. And then if I go to 2s, we're on. Where is it? Nice try. I love this card so much. This card's so sick. Nice try. It's just free. It's just completely free. None of these. No LOV. I haven't played like an LOV card a day in my life, bro. I swear. Yeah, I forgot about this song. This song goes hard. Under card type, discard top card of your rival's deck if matches the name type attack especially speed. If we're stuck giving them, this is cool if we're like, we have to give you a foundation, right? We can just pitch it. You have our attack a bunch of speed. You flip after any card leaves your deck due to your rival's effect. I guess if we're scared of getting milled. I don't know if this makes it in. This seems like a sideboard card. If we're worried about getting milled out. After you check this card, play an attack, you get to speed. I like this card a lot. I really like Hero's Inspiration, right? Because we get to stack our deck, right? So we get to throw, if we see this, we just get to toss it on top. And then when we check it, we make our attack super fast. Cool. And then if we need to, we can, like, enhance, throw this on our pool, draw a card, then play Capture Net, build it back, add it to our card pool, draw a card. Like, that seems kind of crazy. I want to play this. I think this card's dope. I'm playing 2 of this. We play Sudden Appearance? I don't think we do. It's definitely cool. Let me check my pile here. No, we don't. No. Ooh, I'm playing 2 new training method. I think this card is epic and poggers. Because we can also do this off of bow staff. We can go like new training method, bow staff, build in training method, build in another foundation from our hand committed. Like, that's sick, right? That's so good. And I think it's worth playing the four check for it.
And then I see the shadow of my profile on the wall.
Place for winner. This is only if we like super low roll.
Her lips parted, her hand at her breast.
Already didn't get from mom. I'm on 2 torch.
How do you do?
Commit and draw.
Come now.
It's for when we're just trying to blow people up. Then obvious specialist. Did we play 4? I think I played 4. No, I played 3.
How do you do?
And then there's one. Where I missed a card. I'm missing set 2. This thing, Tayaki Fanatic. This card's pretty dope. We just get to stop any, like, after they play an enhance, we just cancel it, which is super sick. It can stop some really problematic foundations. Or we can just like make him discard a card, but this is mainly for just like super problematic foundations that are trying to stop us. We can just be like, nah. No thanks, no sir. None for you. And I do have an action I'm playing 2 of that I like a lot. What's this? Action, search. Playing 2 go for the win. I like this a lot. Let's just build out. Like, that's the thing. Like, we're trying to just build out so we can string out and just make sure we don't fail any checks, right? So we want to build as close to deadlock as possible. The response is not super important. This is just to help us build. Especially if someone's trying to outbuild us, like a Deku or something. This helps us with that. Where are we at? 53! That's a deck, man. That is a list. Even though I ordered some foundations that aren't in here. I mean, yeah, I like this, right? Let me look at our zones. Oh, well. All right. We don't have any real like low blocks, but this is pretty good. If I really want to, too, I can cut Bonds of Friendship for a high block? For a low block? Let me look at... Let's see what low block foundations we have. Good low blocks. Let's see what we can put in. Decisions is bad. No, this card's not good. We don't need momentum. We have Nice Try already. Take Appetite, no. Momentum. No. We're playing Fear or Punches. Well, this card's cute, but it's a 3 diff. No, not that. Finish, no. Oh, here's a Jiro card. Just damage reveal top 4 cards of your deck item church open to Ooh! That's good. It's on a 3 check, which is rough, but like, if we can early game build this in with new training method, that makes it decent. And as soon as we hit, but how often are we gonna hit them, right? How often is this gonna come up? I really like this card though. It seems super dope. I think I would throw it in like the side. Could do of. Maybe play this against like 5 hand size characters that like want to face tank damage. Like, all right, if you're just gonna face tank, I'm just gonna side in these, so that way I can just keep killing. I can just keep stringing out, right? That seems good. Character card, no. So, a non-unique foundation, that's not worth it. Yeah, I got this in there. I like this card a lot. Destroy foundation, just draw a card, discard, no. No, bonding isn't bad. Oh, that's banned. So choose a card in card pool. It's like a sort of guess flush the turn. That was our turn to be good. First attack. It's just 3. It's supposed to be speed. This card's cute. I do like first impressions. We just make our Haymaker humongo. Then if they block it, our next thing gets super quick. Honestly, I would play this. Do we play this? I like this. Well, we do get a high value target. Which is a card I like. Probably not a card we should play, but it's a card I like. Mainly Passionate's not bad. We're not playing punches. I have this. I have this. Preparing stinks. I could cut the stupid high block and play first impressions. I'd be down for that. Maybe go like 2 male bonding, 2 first impression, and then cut. Maybe not even cut them, but just like move them to the side. Yeah, let's try that. That keeps us at like 52 and makes our block zones a little more even. Oh, it does give us like a bunch of lows now. That's probably too many lows. But I have been told that like most decks don't play low blocks because they're bad. So like I feel like being high on lows isn't terrible. Are there any decks that are like trying to shoot high a lot? If not, I can cut a single low for something probably. I can make. I like that at 2. It's good at 2. I can cut. I can make this a 1 of. I could cut Taiyaki Fanatic and put it in the side. Inside this, make it 0. And then make this a 1 of. That gives us 2 slots. And I go 2 highs. And I add in 2 high blocks. That seems not bad. What does that give us access to? That's not the 0 diff I wanted. Punch Slam. Just we're not discarding this card. Practical Studies. I wanted to make play Keeping Army safe, but I don't think we can do. It's a mid block. I don't think we can make it happen. Oh, appendages. Would you look at that? Maybe I do play this. Probably not. That seems a little niche. Oh, that's for a different deck. Doesn't really work here. This is funny. This helps us deal with like a bunch of the weird death decks and Evil Overhaul. But giving stuff -2. And helps us deal with speed. I could see us playing that actually. Visor Winners is like a very neat safety net for when we really whiff. Well, no punches is bad. Damage. No, we're not playing punches. What is this? So they stun us, we draw a card? Or we can start peeking? That seems not great. I don't think we're playing enough weapons for that to work. I think I could see us going to fight some villains, though. It's a little sideboardy, but like, add a 2 of. It'll round off our high blocks, even though it's a bad high block, but it helps us just, like, stay alive? I don't know if we want to be staying alive. I don't know if we need to be, like, trying to stay alive, though. Right. That's 3 diff. That's not great. Huh. There aren't a lot of good high blocks. They're not that great. I think I like advice for winners as like a safety net, right? For when we like have to stack up, when we like Jiro enhance, we see a 3 and a 5. We like stack the 5, check it, and then we can advice for winners to pitch to the 3 and try again. Right, let me throw that in a 2 up and see what we got. What we got? Oh, never mind. I made it 60? No. Oh, because it's counting the sideboard. Never mind. Okay, so now our block zones are like mega even. What is risks? This could be better. Yeah, that could be a little bit better, but it's fine. Decent chunk of 1s. Lots of 2s, but they're low count. I think I'm here for this. She's a once per turn. Yeah, it's a once per turn. So, like, this just helps us, like, sure up a whiff of Jiro, right? I'm here for this. And I own all these cards, which is actually really nice. What cards did I order? I know I ordered stuff. Oh, whoops. Click the YouTube. I'm trying to remember what I ordered. I think it was Levitate and something else that I just didn't own. It was none of Facum stuff. It was none of Deku's. No, Levitate's for air. Let me go to TCG Player. Let me see what I ordered. I don't even remember, because I ordered enough cards to finish this deck, but for a different list. It wasn't a specific list. It was the, I ordered the top 16 list from Gen Con. What did I order? This should autofill. Oh, it doesn't autofill. Hey, there's my email. If anyone was curious. This should have autofilled. I don't even remember my password. What did I pick up? Sound waves, cannonball. Was that it? Oh, I think I just ordered the attacks. Never mind. I think I changed the foundation base then. That was it for the last 30 days. I guess so. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so never mind. I didn't order any foundations. Which means I get to just play everything that I own. That's hype, because I own all these. Cool. So that puts us at, what, how many cards for this deck? 32, 36, 52. Yeah, 52. I think 52 card deck is good for Jiro. That feels solid. And then, yeah, I own everything but the blasts and the sound waves. So I'll be able to play this at a webcam weekly, guys. I'll be able to play at a webcam. And I think the webcam weekly I'll play this for is going to be one that I can film, which is exciting. Oh, I think I don't have enough heroic inspirations. I think I only have one. So I might need to change some. I might need to swap it for a passing the torch. Yeah. So I have two advice. Yeah, I'm gonna need to crank this up to 2 and this down to 1, which is suboptimal, but that's just what I own. And I don't feel like buying a single Hero's Inspiration. And then some fun stuff in the side. I would need to pick this up. I don't own this, but like this feels super sideboard. And so does this. So I can cut this. Oh, I set that. I mean, there we go. Yeah. Cool. I'm super down for this. I think that's the list, guys. I think that's what we are calling the not cringe Jiro list. It's basically the top 16 good list, because if you play her under good, this is pretty much all that you can do. So that's neat. There's not a lot else to do with Jiro under good. This is probably the best you're doing. I just changed up the foundations a little bit. But I don't think there's a lot of room for innovation on the good list. Maybe there's some actions I could be playing or something, but I don't like I don't want to read those. But that's my not cringe Jiro good list. I swear it's not a complete copy of the Gen Con's top 16 list. It's just like extremely similar, because there's only so many good charge and weapon attacks. But yeah, that's Jiro, because I like Jiro. That's my favorite class 1A girly, so if you got a problem with it, you can go suck a toe or something. I don't know. One day I'll be cringe and I'll build the charge air version for funsies, so I can just start going 3-0 at webcams, but for now, I like this. This feels good. I'm a fan. I don't think there's anything else I can add to this, really. Oh. Yeah, no, this is good. Boom. Not cringe Jiro. Crafted. Expertly crafted. Solid block zones. Check's pretty good. Could be better, but it's pretty good. This is good. This isn't bad.
Shut up. Be quiet. Shh.
It's pretty good.
You don't wanna break the line now.
We're playing a good zone spread of highs and lows. So we got a bunch of we got a good mix-up game going with just 3 mids are haymakers. Everything else is a high and a low. So that's pretty cool. Not really zone overloading, but we definitely have the mix-ups. Which is actually way worse. You would think that like mixing up in a fighting base, like a game that's based around fighting games, would be good, but actually it's way better to zone overload. Because it's way easier to keep, like when you're passing your turn, it's way easier to go like, I'm just going to keep a high, low, and a mid, right? So you can cover all the zones. So if you overload, you just beat them up. But if you try to mix them up, they're going to have the coverage. Yeah, speed's pretty fine. Damage... normal, yeah, right. This feels good. That seems normal, right? Maybe like this should be lower. We should be playing a little more 1-checks than 2s, but seems alright. Unfortunately, I have 2 4-checks, which kind of sucks, but oh well. But I like the graphs. The graph seems good. This seems like a good deck. What's our first hand? Oof. That's a mulligan. That's fine. This is a keeper. Yeah, we can do this. We just like play our 4 foundation. We just go like on a 2, 2, 3, 3. Pass all our foundations unless we check us sound waves, unfortunately. But oh, I can't check 2s. It's gonna suck. But whatever. We just we go. Play. Oh, yes, you can't see it because the webcam. Whoops. Play these 4. Then next turn we can go like whatever foundation we draw, play it off a capture net, then like sound waves and hopefully another attack. Just start beating them up. Let's go, gamers! Success. Successful deck crafted. Make sure to tune in. I'm probably gonna stream playing this deck IRL. Not this upcoming Wednesday, but next Wednesday for that webcam. I'll be streaming that one. I'm playing this deck live. We'll see how it goes. I got like 10 minutes. Let me get back. Let me scroll through some more Twitter. Before I have to go get my car inspected today. Let's see what's new on the Twitter sphere. That's my number. Free Floating is a very good Flesh and Blood channel. I don't like Flesh and Blood, but I like this YouTube channel. So, you know. I skip Skypea. Hot take. I skip Skypea. EP Tiny. That's funny. I'm so used to my phone with the like button being over here. It's very annoying. Oh no. Yeah, go play Pokemon. You can build the Worlds deck for $30. Hooray! Good for those guys. That's fantastic. Hey guys, regionals. Go sign up for regionals. Oh. Pan does have the coolest promos. That is facts. Let's get powers. I love Perfectly Cut Screams. Are they back? I haven't seen them in forever. This is my favorite kind of content. Perfectly Cut Screams. Like, actually, like, some of the funniest things I've ever seen. I just love perfectly cut videos. I think are just the funniest things. They're so good. Having to unmute all of these sucks though. That wasn't good. That was dumb. Good. This one can be funny. Yeah.
Mano, obviamente que não, né? Eu botei
They're
fita,
really hit or
aí tu
miss.
fecha e é sucesso, né, meu amigo? Mano, obviamente que não, né? Eu botei fita, aí...
Spicy. Hey, spicy. Spicy.
Okay, what's going on here? Hey, why'd you put shaving cream on the floor? Hey, pick that up. What are you doing? Whoa. Okay, what's going on here? Hey, why'd...
I've seen this.
Damn witch. Why? No! You
Yeah,
won't stop
good.
eating
Dang it,
me.
they fell off. They used to be so good. And this one was good. They fell off. R.I.P. Bonclay. I froze. Just feeling the idea of patriarchy. Jaden, what do you clutch on his side? Oh. Not Order Colony. Shut up. Oh yeah, Bushy's getting a 4th game. Ooh, can't wait. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, brother got the actual Depend card. Their life. Interesting. That's very yellow. Pulls. Man, it's tough. Bro, that's so true though. Why his hair like that? That's impressive. Oh wait, what are the replies? I should look at the replies for this. I bet they're terrible. The prize pool? Yeah, what's the prize pool for Worlds? Like really good. Oh, you play a Magic. Okay, I was gonna say like, yeah, like actually good, like very real. Unlike Yu-Gi-Oh, unfortunately. But yeah, he plays MTG, so that makes sense why I asked that. Actually, Pokemon is way less complex, not even comparable. Cope more. Like, yeah. Okay. Games require skill. Pokemon is not that. Pokemon is too much. Hypercapture for the game is just... okay, so both of... I love when people make equally bad arguments and I can't pick which side to root for. This is not true. There is skill in Pokemon, for sure. It's just not the same as Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. It's a different kind of skill. Let's have a do so. Oh, wait, I just misread this. There's a reason why you see top Yu-Gi-Oh! Players do so well at Pokemon. Yeah, no. There's no Yu-Gi-Oh! Player that's like... There's no, like, well-known Yu-Gi-Oh! Player that's, like, currently doing well in Pokemon. I don't think. Unless the replies have a way to... Torres acquired after playing for, like, 6 months. Quote unquote. It's so, like, didn't Pack do the same thing? So you can name me a top Pokemon player to ever do well in Yu-Gi-Oh? Name one about... There's a short period he play. He also topped events, so well Pokemon player. Literally, people can't even tell her video. So Pokemon is easier. Oh. See, okay, here's the thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not easy to learn. Like, modern, current, basic Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not easy to learn. Yeah, alright, that was stupid. Like, he's right. You're never gonna see, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player go on top of Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional just because they're just completely different games. And it's just because of Yu-Gi-Oh!'s innate... It's not even because, like, it's not... I think it's also not even because of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Being hard. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh!'s innate complexity, right? It's so much harder to, like, get a basic understanding of the game. The reason people think Pokemon is so easy is because getting to the level, like, getting to, like, play at a competitive level is a lot more streamlined than it is at Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't need to play Pokemon for a year to be able to go to a locals where you do at Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's not because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is hard. It's because there's just such a huge complexity barrier that you have to, like, take a college course on understanding Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, rules in terms of terminology before you can, like, confidently go to a locals. And you have to also study every card in the game, right? It's just, the barrier for entry is just completely different. But I feel like the ceiling, they're both incredibly high ceilings. Yeah. Good lane. Okay, oh, yeah, this article. Yeah, like, this is just a dumb one. Like, it's hard to make people be, like, just stating opinions as facts. Like, if Yu-Gi-Oh! If Pokemon was fun to play, maybe. And it's like, well, that's like your opinion. That's not like a thing. And people be in the comments be like, well, you're wrong. Like, obviously, like, that's an opinion, right? Obviously, that's not a fact. I don't know. It's just weird when people argue with people that aren't arguing. I don't know. Twitter's great. We love Twitter. No, those are legit. Thanks. Oh, no, no, no. Why do people do this? People call Gym Leader Challenge Pokemon Commander. It's literally no, okay? The thing that makes Commander Commander is the multiplayer aspect. So when people ask about Pokemon Commander, what they're referring to is a multiplayer... What I'm assuming people are referring to, like where my brain goes, is a Pokemon multiplayer format, not a singleton format. If I was looking for a Pokemon singleton format, I would ask for what's Pokemon's equivalent to Highlander. That's much more accurate, because Gym Leader Challenge is just a singleton format. It's not multiplayer, it's just singleton. So it's so frustrating when people are like, does Pokemon have a commander format? And then I'm assuming they're asking about a multiplayer format, because that's like Commander's like defining characteristic, is that it's a multiplayer format. So then people go like, oh, play Gym Leader Challenge. Or like, I'll talk about Gym Leader, like, hey, have you heard of Gym Leader Challenge? Like, oh, like Pokemon Commander? Like, no, it's not Commander. It's super not Commander. Like, the only thing it has in common with Commander is the fact that it's singleton. But that's not, like, a defining characteristic of Commander, right? If I tell you, like, here's my singleton deck, you're like, oh, Commander? No, it's just singleton. So, like, this bothers me. That's so much, man. Actually, what are the replies? Do they say this? Do they be like, oh, that's not multiplayer? Little Pokemon playing for 16 years, what's your nearly competitive kill? Do we need to be verified to message you? I read it, interesting though, inspired. It's not. It's not getting. No, that's like literally the point. That's the point. Is that you have to. You can't build your deck for one evolution line because it can get prized. Your deck needs to inherently have multiple lines of play that it can play through for if your key piece gets prized. Like, that's like the point. Yeah, although it severely punishes the use of evolution. It literally doesn't. That's just actually not true. Yeah, I think this guy just said what I said. Pushes skillful deck building on Evo lines, run CPs because he was steers, and then on decision making, plan to keep surprise, wish to recover later. Different card, but like, yeah, right. It like you brick just as hard as you do in any any other game, like Yu-Gi-Oh. The thing is that making it singleton actually adds a huge layer of complexity and gives it a lot of depth. Because it's not like, oh no, I have to play singleton evolution lines. That means I have to draw 3 one-ofs, and it's like, yeah, or you can play like 10 redundant search cards that go and find you all of the pieces you need. Like, it's not hard to find a 1-1-1 line. It's not that hard. It's actually like really easy. But there's also a bunch of really good basics you can like. Normally, like a Gym Leader Challenge deck will have like only 1 or 2 evolution lines, right? Because your main lines. And then there's a bunch of good like stage 1 and then like basic support Pokemon that can honestly carry games on their own, right? So it's just a very surface level complaints where like once you actually play the format and like take a look at it, like more than a surface level look, you'll see that this is just not true at all. But whatever. Ordering cheapest option. Yeah, okay. This is awesome. How wide is the meta? It's not the widest, you know? It's not like Universes. It's not quite as wide. It's maybe about as wide as Yu-Gi-Oh. There's not there's not as many rogue decks, but it's like fairly open. Yeah, fairly wide. Right? Like it's not crazy, but it's good. It's very healthy. It's healthily wide. Yeah, simple. It's super simple, easy to pick up. Like if you play one game, you understand the majority of it. But like then once you start like actually making decisions in games, it gets pretty complex. Katana Star. Yeah, Storm new game. It's super. Yeah, it's super easy to like. It's not hard to learn. It's a super easy game to learn. Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter deck is $10. Start, yeah, Discord. Alright, now it's just like everyone being like, how do I start? How do I start playing? Oh, Chris. Yeah, right? The interaction between players, Pokemon TCG, people playing solitaire. You playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Shut up, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Interaction is like gone too far. Where like you're still playing solitaire in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? That's the whole point. And then Yu-Gi-Oh's like interaction is either I've played a card that interacts with you by saying you can't play the game, or I, on your turn, interact with you by playing a hand trap and saying you don't get to do that, right? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh's form of interaction is not super interactive. And it's way more solitary. So like the way Pokemon works is like you don't get to play in your opponent's turn, for sure, right? But the way you still like interact with their board. You're still constantly interacting with your board, trying to like playing around what they're doing, right? And there's like stadiums that can stop you from doing, like, there's like interaction. It's just not playing on your opponent's turn, right? And when people say interaction, that's what they're referring to. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh's so interactive. I get to play on my opponent's turn. And it's like, I guess I get to activate 7 negates during their combo and let them pass. You know, like, just because you're like performing game actions on an opponent's turn, I don't think makes it super interactive, right? Pokemon's interactive. It's just that the interaction doesn't happen during their turn, right? You are both taking you're both taking your own turns, right? Which is almost kind of nice for some people because you get to like, there's a safety in being able, like, I get to do my thing, right? At all times, I am at the safety of being able to do, unless my opponent plays like an interactive card, like a Pokemon with an ability that stops you from doing something, or a Stadia with an ability that limits your actions, right? Unless you're having to play through that, then like, yeah, I don't have to worry about my opponent go up, stop you right there. No. And then being like, oh, combo's over, turns ended. Ah, you know, like, that's whatever. Oh, I didn't see that text. Oh my phone. Yeah. That's gonna do it for the stream. I'm gonna call it there. I should do more rant streams later. Oh, I should do a rant stream about rotation. That'd be so fun. I would totally be down to do a rant stream about like rotation and all the Yu-Gi-Oh like rotation nonsense that's been happening. I would love to just explode about that because people are morons and I hate Yu-Gi-Oh players. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream, guys. I'll catch you later. I don't know what I'm doing later. I'm making a video tomorrow, so that'll go up at some point. But PP series Thursday. That's about it. Bye, guys. Thanks for popping in as we brewed Not Cringe Jiro. I swear it's not cringe. It's actually kind of based. I'm very excited to be able to play it in 2 weeks. So yeah, bye guys. Have fun.